It's been a long, long time since I've memorized your face. It's been 4 hours now since I've wandered through your place.
I'm going to bet 99% of the people who listen to this were not alive when the Beatles first performed in the USA in 1964.
And I'm sure you weren't either, man, so assuming that you can make this sort of comparison is just as flawed.
Hold your fucking horses here, Captain Nostalgia. Let's just go back a little bit here. Let me retort. Youngblood, you never lived in the 50s or the 60s or the 70s or the 80s. So how fucking dare you, how dare you steal the music of that time, claim it as your fucking opus and your greatest fucking hits collection, and then lambaste anyone who even tries to criticize that music? How fucking dare you rape the fucking great music of the Beatles? How fucking dare you?
Before I start my point, let me state the degree so I don't lose anyone here, because multi-degree commentary, it's the worst thing ever! Or at least that's the attitude I've been seeing lately to very simple to follow multi-degrees. So, a dose of Buckley made a video comparing Beatles to One Directions in regards to this idea of a new British invasion. Youngblood Fantasy 91 was saying the differences of the Beatles and One Direction. Both of these videos were fair and well thought out, and I liked both of them. Then Discussionsindismay made his commentary on Hobbes' video. We all good? Okay, now for my point. Discussions. At what point did Hobbes ever say that he did live during that time? Because he has never once said that in this video, or ever. You claim he's lambasting him when his tone is very calm and collected, yet that's what you're doing. And also, how is he raping the music of the Beatles? So unless you lived in that decade, it's considered rape to be a big fan of a band from that decade? That sounds completely idiotic. So I can't be a big fan of Jimi Hendrix or Emerson, Lake and Palmer now, or I'm raping them because of when I was born? Discussionsindismay made an okay video, don't get me wrong, but I just find this part to be off base, exaggerated, and frankly unneeded. Not to mention that the end result didn't really stick well. Also, something to point out to Discussions, you repeat your points a lot in the video. I think after the second time, we get what Buckley's video was about, and that the Beatles, in your opinion, didn't get awesome until they dropped acid. Adding to the fact that you drag out what you say to where points can rival a minute's length make this commentary somewhat unenjoyable. I still think you did an okay job, but these problems do veil the good effort it put in and shown.